What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Welcome to Pokemon Day. We are back with Pokemon X. Hello, Connor. What's your team? The team is currently, we got a Vivian, a Charmeleon, we have a Skidoo, a Frogadier, a Honedge, and a Pikachu. That is our team currently. We should make sure we have balls. Let me get 10 of these and hope I get a Premier Ball. I should get a Premier Ball. Yeah, there we go. Good. All right, we should have enough, I think. All right. Guys, in case you missed it, we are progressing through story, trying to get some of the story elements of Pokemon X to prepare for Pokemon Za coming out. And I haven't played this since it first came out, so I don't really remember what all happened in this. Loosely, I remember. But Za is going to be continuing after this, which I thought was going to be before it, and I was wrong. So that was my bad. But did you actually manage to borrow the Pokeflute? Yes, we did. Well, you're the only one who can play it, right? Snorlax can be grumpy when it wakes up. It might attack. I'll play the flute right now, but are you ready to stop it? Yes. Feels nice to have this flute in my hands again. Okay, I guess I'll start playing. That guy's like a karate champion. I don't know if I have any specific Pokemon I want to use. I want to use Honedge. I really want to use him. All right, we are going to smoke screen him and get his accuracy down because I don't believe he can fix that. We're going to capture this guy. I want to capture him. Someone's dubbed him Munchies. Does anyone else have other names for Snorlax? Yeah, that looks like about half. If I do one more, I should be good, I think. I think I can do one more Dragon Rage and not kill him. Good. Amnesia. Okay. That's his 4 moves, so he can't rest. That's good. He can raise his defenses and everything. Let's Thunder Wave. Now I don't think we'll have an issue capturing him. Yeah, him being only at level 15 I thought might be too early for rest too. I wasn't sure. That's always been my issue trying to capture Snorlaxes. Dang, he still got out. Rainbow says it only took X amount of years, but now Snorlax stands up in battle animations. Yeah, he used to lay down, and he slowly got up. I do like Munchies because I feel like it nods towards Munchlax, his little form. I think it's a good backup to have. Oh, the only thing I can do with that Pokeflute is put it on display, but you've been playing since you were little, and the tone is lovely. It seems like my Furfrou also likes the sound of that flute. Not as much as it likes my beautiful Wonderfrou fireworks, of course. Yeah, I guess so. Still, your playing sounded better back in the day. I'll let you take care of that flute, so be sure to practice more. All right, cool, thank you. Was that supposed to be an attempt to patch things up? Well, whatever. All's well that ends well. I wonder what lies past where Snorlax was sleeping. The daycare does. Oh, hey, Nar. Trev said he wants to check out the Pokemon daycare. Come with us. Yes, indeed. You can leave up to 2 Pokemon here at once. I seem to remember something good can happen if you leave 2 Pokemon here. That's right. Sometimes we'll find a new addition, like an egg. Wow, a Pokemon will come out. Maybe I'll leave some Pokemon here. Having the same Pokemon with the same moves might step my dance up. How about you, Nar? Some other time. There aren't many Pokemon I want to raise. I'll try it on some other occasion. That's one way to look at it. Well, I'm going to go look for some Pokemon for my dance team. Cool. You know what? It's so nice that this whole area is a big, straight area here. Dude, look at that. So cool. But I remember having to go back and forth to breed, and then you would just see him turned around and you knew that he had an egg. At least that's what I have in my memory. I think it's right. Oh, hey, there we go. A heated battle against a traveling trainer should provide me with just the inspiration I need. You want to pick all the flowers? That's one thing I remember in this game was having, like, just all the grass wasn't just grass. I don't know if Black and White was like that. But there was, like, so many different options. And then, like, depending on which color flowers you walk in, you got different stuff there too. And oh no, water gun. Okay, What level was he? He's only 16. Okay. Man, that scared me. I was not ready for him to have water gun. It wasn't stab. He was lower level than me. It just surprised me that he had water gun out of all the things he could have. Excellent, thanks. It's been ages since I worked up a good sweat like that from a Pokemon battle. Dude, their Pokeball was like painted. That was really cool. Nora, do you know about this building? It's called the Battle Chateau, and it's famous for being a place where trainers gather to improve their skills. If I learn even more about Pokemon, I'm sure I'll be able to defeat Kalus's 8 gym leaders. Is this a place I come back to, though, or do I do it now? I don't remember. Oh, if it isn't Nora, what is your title in the nobility? What? You don't have a title? That's a surprise? No one could doubt that kid is as strong as you. No one could doubt that a kid as strong as you should have one. See, your title here at the Battle Chateau shows everyone just how strong you are. Only a handful of trainers can join the ranks of the nobility and earn these titles. Lady Viola, are you acquainted with this young lady? Ah, I see you carry the bug badge, young miss. It appears that Lady Viola has recognized your ability as a trainer, then. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. My name is Hennessy. Might I ask your name? Lady Nora, a fine name. I will gladly recommend Nora, so will you grant her a beginning title? She has the makings of a very strong trainer, so I'm sure she will contribute to the Battle Chateau. Of course, ma'am. If you are willing to speak for her, Lady Viola, then that is more than sufficient. And besides, I too sense extraordinary potential emanating from young Lady Nora. Lady Nora, you are hereby granted the title of Baroness. I'm a Baroness. I am a Baroness. Continue to battle here, and your victories will increase your rank and your title. Then it's likely that higher-ranking members of the nobility will appear in hope of fighting you, my lady. If you ever have any questions, please direct your inquiries to the 2 clerks at the door. Well then, Lady Nora, Lady Viola, I will take my leave now. What, you just leaving? I don't think I should do this. I feel like I might lose some Pokemon here if I do it now. I'm also a member of nobility, so let's battle again if we get the chance. About to meet our rival here. So we just caught the Snorlax on the route here. You'll battle against Oh, it's a double battle. I thought these would be good teams since you and I are neighbors. All right. Oh no, that Pikachu could... I'm 25. I'm sure I'm fine, right? Dude, my Ribbit is pretty high level right now. Takes so long between Gym 1 and 2. Oh, Thunder Shock. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And that's super effective. Oh man, that hurt a lot more though. I don't like that. We might try Peng, who shouldn't take too much damage from the Thunder Shock, and then we can hopefully kill out Corpfish. Dang it, why didn't you quick attack the plant? Oh, Fletchling's down. Is that all he had was Fletchling? Quilladin, there we go, cool. Have I played this before? It has been a long time, so I'm going through it for the story aspect. Also while doing like a Partylocke. Though, the way things are going, I might turn off the XP share, because I feel like a lot of my Pokemon are getting higher level. We'll see. We're almost to the second gym, I think. It is a frog fight! Good, 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 good. All right, let's capture this guy. Do you think when Krogunk gets older, the Pokemon call him Krogunk? I don't know. Does he evolve? Because they probably call him something related to his evolution. What's his evolution? Right, Krogunk has an evolution. What is it? Dang. Toxicroak. Yeah, that's it. I was trying to think. It's poison related. Krunk. Kronk is the best Disney princess. Kronk is great. I love Kronk. Kronk may be helpful, especially if we end up like losing shoot. What's his name? What is his name? Lucario. We want to go to Ambert Town. You'll be best heading back to Route 7, then take the other entrance to the cave. Well, what's how do I get to the other town? Dang. All right, well, this is a waste of time. Every Neil Breen night is a great night. Cornucopia. Oh, Axew. Ooh. We could try to capture Axew. Oh, no. Two? I made a mistake. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, that's not good. Not a lot of my stuff can take 40 damage if he hits me. If I have to lose someone, I'm more interested in losing Jancy, I guess. Oh, I hit you with smoke screen, though. Dang, man. Dude, I might need to just knock this guy out, man. This is not good. I don't like this. I have a super potion. One ball to catch them all. That'd be good. Okay, good. He's can't move. Let's just tackle him. Don't kill him with a tackle, please. Do another tackle. Okay. This was scary for a second there. Good job, Jancy. All right. Hopefully now we can capture him. Dude, if I was of level, like that dragon rage. Whew. Dragon rage strong early game. Not a lot of things can have 40 health. Cool. Now, what are we gonna nickname Axew? I've never seen Axew before. He's a cool guy. I think he ended up being like a bigger part in the anime. Axew's in the anime a lot. I feel like I've seen like clips of him like from the anime or something. So, Achu, Gesundheit. Is him sneezing a big thing? A lot of sneeze, Achu, Gesundheit. No, it just sounds like Axew. Achu, Axew. I see. I get you. I get you now. That went right over my head. I always said Gesundheit, but maybe I never said it right. And I can't ask you guys how to say it because you'll just type it and that won't help me. All right, we'll go with this one. We'll call him Guess. Or Gessun. Oh, throwing a ball. Dude, if I can use a Metatite, that'd be cool. I don't remember ever using Metatite. I like trying to use new Pokemon because I used to not like as many Pokemon as I do now. Now I don't have as many issues with any of the newer kind of Pokemon and stuff. Back in the day, it used to be like, I have favorites and I want to use them. Now I'm like, man, I kind of want to try something new that I've not used before and see what I can do with them. Though, right now, my team, I have, well, Frogadier. I never used a Greninja before. We're going to have a lot of fighting Pokemon. We have a Metatite, a Krogunk. We'll probably get a Ludicolo. Or, not a Ludicolo, a Lucario. You can name Pokemon after dragons from House of the Dragon. Do we really want to name him Caraxus? Is that what we want to do? We don't want to wait for, like, a dragon. We just had Axew, and no one brought this up during Axew, a Dragon Park Pokemon. We named him Gesundheit. Into the limbo box you go. Ah, we didn't mean to surprise you. How are you and Frogadier doing? Haven't you wondered how a single Pokedex could possibly cover a region as big as Kalos? Well, it can't. That's why we are here to power up your Pokedex. The Coastal Kalos Pokedex was added to Nora's Pokedex. It will be on your Pokedex menu, so tap it to select it. New encounters help people and Pokemon grow and mature. We'll be taking our leave now. Bon voyage. I'll bubble him and see if he lives. If he lives, we'll catch him. If he doesn't, we'll move on. Looks like we're gonna catch him. A Drifloon, hide your kids, hide your wife. Yeah, they will take your children. You guys know about the Drifloon? Let's see if it says in the Pokedex. Also, we need to name him something. A Pokemon formed by spirits of people and Pokemon. It loves damp, humid seasons. Oh, really? We will call him Pop. Ooh, Snatched is pretty good, though. I think we're going with Snatched. Stop trying to make Fetch happen. All right, we're making Fetch happen. Fetch. Fetch. It's so Fetch. It will fetch the kids out of the forest, and then they'll be gone. Trainer tips. You can change the position of a pocket in the bag menu by holding the stylus down on its icon and moving it. Whoa. I don't think I ever did that. Oh, man. I think I need a bicycle. Oh, I don't need a bicycle. Yay. Hey, a leaf stone. That's cool. Hey, we made it. We made it. We're almost to the next gym. But first, we should go to the fossil lab and have them tell us about fossils. Maybe we'll learn something about those mysterious stones related to Mega Evolution. All right, we're gonna heal first, though. What fossils are you getting? I don't know. I think I want Tyrunt. You have a Pokemon called Genesect with you. Please let me know. I do not. You must have come to the fossil lab because you like fossils. I guess I did. Hello? No one's here. Oh, hey. Welcome, future archaeologist. You were drawn here by the mystique of fossils, no doubt. I'm Caleb. This is Nora. We're researching Mega Evolution. Do you know anything about it? Oh, so you're Professor Sycamore's students. I've heard about you. Mega Evolution, you say? I'm sorry, but all I know is that it has something to do with mysterious stones. Still, since you're students of the professor, you must know about the Pokemon fossils, correct? Yes, wonderful. I expect no less from Professor Sycamore's students. That's right, fossils are the legacy of prehistoric Pokemon. You should really go to the dig site and see the real thing firsthand. Is that so? Well, if you don't know anything about Mega Evolution, hold on, Pokemon that can be restored from fossils just might have something to do with Mega Evolution. The assistant in Glittering Cave right now might know about that. Well, as long as I'm here, I guess I'll go see that assistant. Heading to Glittering Cave now. Alright, we're gonna go there. You'll have to ride on a Rhyhorn to get there in that case. Riding Rhyhorn is so much fun. You can even pretend that you're the famous Rhyhorn racer Grace. What do we name this hippo? We gotta name a hippo. I'm gonna go with Hippie because my sister, when she was younger, used to have a little stuffed hippo that I believe was named Hippie. It was Hippie the hippo, and it was like a stuffed pillow plushy thing, but it had a zipper on the bottom, and when you opened it up, like it had like 6 baby hippos inside that were like smaller, like Thai beanie baby hippos. So I'll name it for mine and my sister's childhood. I'll name it Hippie. Guys, we gotta name Sandile. We'll do Sandy as we did Hippie. And if they end up on the same team, that might be good too, right? Isn't that the squirrel from SpongeBob, Sandy? Oh, this is the ace trainer up here, right? Ooh. We're probably fine, right? We will... I remember this. I'm pretty sure this is a bird trainer. We're gonna swap out for Pang. Care for a sky battle with a sky trainer. I think these guys are tough. We're gonna try it. Wait, Jancy, I thought I put... Okay. All right, it's all right, it's all right. It's 21, oh God. Can we only use flying Pokemon in this? Is that what the sky battle's for? Yes, good. How many Pokemon do they have on their team? Okay, they only have 1. All right, I might be okay then. Struggle Bug and Psybeam probably both won't be that strong. I'll do Struggle Bug because at least it has stab. Yeah, very effective. Hey, but their special attack fell. That's good. If I can Infestation, do your job. I might kill him this turn. I should be fine surviving the wind. Good. Heck yeah, good job, Jancy. Oh yeah, look how dark this place is. Can I just throw a great ball and catch him? Sometimes this just works. Sometimes this just works. It worked! Yes! I love when that works. All right, we got nicknamed Cubo now. That's why they nicknamed me One Ball Aaron. People thought it was other reasons, but it was because of that. That's the reason, in case you ever hear that name. Kububu? Is this because of those, what were those things called that we talked about like last week? Was it Lububu? Is that what they were called? Labubu? Ah, Cububu. Uh-oh! What's this? Well, well, what do we have here? A nosy little trainer has come poking around. Listen up. We're the fashionable team whose very name makes people tremble in fear. Team Flare. Team Flare's goal is to make it so we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care one bit about what happens to other trainers or Pokemon. Get out here, kid. Don't you know not to play with fire? Getting my fancy suit dirty isn't the stylish way to do things, but if you insist, I'll obliterate you. Get her, Houndour. Hey, Team Flare. What's this? You're a pretty tough Pokemon trainer for a kid. I kept wanting to put that 4 above it. But watch yourself. I'm not the only member of Team Flare. Oh no, that's really not good. Do I have antidotes? I didn't even think about that. If I get poisoned here... Ah, shoot. This generation, it still hurts when you walk, right? Okay, good. It doesn't seem to be hurting the poison stuff. Oh man, my favorite fashionable Team Flare suit is filthy. If we can restore fossils, we can make some good money. I'm a Pokemon trainer. Protecting Pokemon is what I do. Come on, let's go look for that researcher from the fossil lab. Oh, there we go. I just had to walk through the center of them. Why, hello. Here to look for fossils as well. Was Team Flare here? Tim Flare? What's that, a Pokemon? Never mind. You two are very lucky. I just now found 2 fossils, but they're both ones I already have, so I'll give you one each. The jaw fossil or the sail fossil? Man, which one do I want? I've never had the sail fossil, so let's go with the sail fossil. I'll restore your fossils and turn them back into Pokemon at the fossil lab. Hope to see you there. Bye. Oh man, they're in limbo now. Thanks for visiting our aquarium. Your interest means so much to us. All right, Shelter, as long as there's no icy moves. I get people wanting us to, dang it, he has icy moves. Icicle Spear hits a few times too. No. No. No, dang it. Well, there's our first death, guys. We lost Swifty. Dang. I'm gonna pull out Pang, I guess. R.I.P. Swifty. I even said, as long as he doesn't have an ice move, we're good. He had a nice move. I knew that Shelter was trouble when he walked in. Move. Swifty. Let's take one. Who do we want to take? We could take a ground Pokemon. Well, you guys can't see it. We will do this. We'll random number generate it. I think that's fair enough, right? So 1 to 19, we're gonna make it where 1 is Weedle, and then 2 is Caterpie, right? So the numbers will go this way, and then when we get to 6 here, Abra will be 7. 10, which 10 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Snorlax. Okay. All right. We'll move Snorlax onto the team. Come here, munchies. All right, so that's how we'll do it from now on. We'll random number generator from Limbo, get a new member for the team, and we'll go from there. Okay. The bicycle shop. What timing you have, young lady? Did you know that you are our 10,001st customer since we opened the shop? Yes, lucky you, number 10,001. If you had been number 10,000, you could have gotten a bicycle for free. But as a runner-up, you still get a chance to win a bicycle by answering our quiz correctly. If you're ready, then here we go. Your question is, do bicycles come in more than one color? Well, there's a yellow and a green one there, so of course. Bing, 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 you are correct. I'm sure someone like you will love having one of our bicycles. Which color will you go for, yellow or green? It's what you'll have for good, so choose carefully. I'm gonna go with green. A green bicycle, that's grand. Now you can zoom all around Kalos. All right, hope the colors don't matter. I know some games have different bicycles. Gen 3 did, or at least the remake of Gen 3 did. Kalos region is so big it has 3 different Pokedexes. I wonder just how many Pokemon there are. But in Pokemon Evolve, they seem to release some kind of energy. As a Professor Rowan from the faraway Sinnoh region spends his time researching. Ooh. Kalos region is nice and all, but you should really check out my region. We have this town that you wouldn't believe. Never mind. You'll see it in due time. Well, what region are you from? I wonder what region they are from. Oh dear, if you're here for the bicycle race, I'm afraid you're too late. The race is over, and I took first place. Feel bad that you missed it. Here, allow me to give you this Strength HM in consolation. If one of your Pokemon uses the move, it will be able to push large rocks around. Well, if that's the case, why don't you just go fix that cave over there if you've had it this whole time? However, you want to use the move outside of battle, you'll first need a badge from the gym I run in this city. On that note, I'll be waiting for you in the gym. Come challenge me at your leisure. Is the gym that way? Does it give you a hint as to what region he's from? Hey, it's the future champ. What's going down? This is the rock-type Pokemon gym, but you already figured that out, am I right? Rock types are great, aren't they? Weak to steel, water, and all kinds of things. Now, check out that wall. You can climb if you start from one of those blue spots. Left, right, up, down, you'll need to climb every which way to reach the gym leader. In the canon, that guy that gave you HM Strength is dating the bug gym leader, who does photography. That's cool, I didn't know that. In French, Greninja's name is Amphinobi, like amphibian and shinobi. That's kind of cool. Let's do this. As long as Ribbit can handle it. For a worthy challenger to appear, it's quite an achievement to have climbed all the way up here. Very impressive, actually. I have a feeling that our battle will turn out to be worth the wait. I hope you'll show me that your skill as a trainer surpasses even mine. Depends who he has. Yeah, I like his song. Okay. All right, Water Pulse, let's go. Dang it, Thunder Wave. Hyper Potion, you son of a gun. All right, that's all the damage it did. And that was a crit, dang, okay. If I get rid of it, he might just do it again. So let's just take down. At least he'll get hurt by the rocky helmet. He probably will do takedown again. Good. Okay. Perfect. Oh, Rock Tomb. Lowering my speed. Dang. Let's Water Pulse this. He probably... I don't think he has Sturdy, does he? That's not one of Tyrant's abilities, is it? Oh man, guys, this is not great. This Rock Tomb hurts, and he's lowering my speed. I can probably take one more. Oh, Stomp. How bad is Stomp gonna hurt? Not that bad. Look at him, Widow Arms. Yeah, I like Tyrant. Oh, that's it? That was the last one? There are some things that seem out of reach, no matter how hard you try. However, it's important that you never give up, no matter the opponent or the odds. I could tell from our battle that you and your Pokemon understand that. To commemorate such an impressive show of teamwork, please accept the Cliff Badge. Oh, we get Rock Tomb, guys. I do like what Gen changed it where TMs can be reused, because Gen 1 did not have that. Pokemon can hurl rocks at its target, not only inflicting damage, but also lowering the target's speed and preventing it from moving. Thank you, Grant. Well, those Pokemon were a little scary. If I wouldn't have been able to heal, might have been a little trickier. So, good news is we're back to play Pokemon X. Bad news is that my save, I messed up my save. And we are before the second gym again. So I have to try to redo all that happened before. However, I do have some information on the rule sets that I'm wanting to use. I spent some time trying to figure out what exactly the rules for this entire run are, because we keep kind of like changing them a little bit, altering some stuff here and there. There's clearly Nuzlocke rules that we've had before. I have not been following the one per route just because I wanted to have options of different Pokemon to be able to utilize and hopefully be able to just use some Pokemon I haven't really used before. Main thing is based on the team. Once we get a 6 Pokemon team made up, that team is going to be the team that's like our living team, right? I think all this stuff has been pretty clear since the beginning. However, I've been adding in some stipulations because we talked about how to revive Pokemon. I really wanted this playthrough to be revolving around the idea of like life and death, but I wanted rules to figure out exactly how we would revive stuff. And hopefully this didn't overcomplicate things too much, but after gyms, after major battles, things like that, time frames where we can actually revive Pokemon. So after major battles, we'll allow a ritual to happen to revive a fallen Pokemon if we want. The ways I have those set up is that if you sacrifice a Pokemon on your team, so one of your living Pokemon, if we want to try to adjust that a little bit to be after a major battle, you can have a ritual. There are a few items that are special that can trigger rituals as well. A minor ritual would be a revival herb, which I believe you can find in the game. I was trying to look up items in the game that were kind of rare that might also fit the theme of thing too. You can use a revival herb to revive one of the fallen Pokemon. You could use a Pokemon on your team and sacrifice it to revive a fallen Pokemon. Or you can use 2 Pokemon on your team to revive a fallen Pokemon. The difference is that using the reviving herb makes you lose 2 moves on that Pokemon. Sacrificing a Pokemon makes you lose 1 move. And sacrificing 2 Pokemon means that Pokemon comes back with all the moves it currently has. I thought that would be a nice way of trying to balance where I'm not just getting rid of a Pokemon I don't want to get the Pokemon back that I want. There's still also limitations or consequences to those actions. I also made a forbidden ritual. I think that you can use this one if you use a max revive. You're able to use a forbidden ritual. You can sacrifice one of your newer caught Pokemon, revive one fallen Pokemon, but you roll from an event table, and then it causes different events to occur. So I added a lot more to this than maybe I need to. I don't know if it's too much. I don't know if it just adds to the idea of life and death and these rituals and stuff. But the event table has things like the Pokemon doesn't return, the sacrifice still occurs, but you just basically lose that Pokemon. An option is that you have to swap a move with a random TM, kind of having a curse spread where another random party member loses a move. I thought about using the O power, where you activate an encounter power of the O powers on your next route, and that makes you have to encounter more Pokemon for a little while. But anyway, I have some ideas here of what they will do and how those will operate. So as we lose Pokemon, I will just bring those up and we will discuss those as it goes on, I think. I was planning on just going over this with all you guys without having to try to speed run through this and fix all of the fix my little save issue, but it literally happened as the countdown timer was going on. So that was my bad. I think this is the guy that killed me. I think this is the guy that killed Swifty. Pretty sure. Yep, Shelter. It was Shelter, and I said, oh, a Shelter. As long as he doesn't have an ice move, I'll be fine. He used Leer. Last time he used Icicle Spear, and it killed me. Of course this time it's easy. Stupid Shelter. All right, to make sure we don't have to go through all that again for any reason, we're going to save here like this. Gives me the Cliff Badge. All right, let's get back over to the Pokemon Center. We'll do a little heal. And then we can move on officially in the proper timeline, guys. Ooh, you know what? Speaking of, I had one more type of ritual, which was a legendary ritual. So with Pokemon X and Y, and I geared this more around X and Y because of the life and death themes around everything. In Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, I tried to make them match their legendary aspects, right? For Xerneas, right? If you do the battle and you capture Xerneas, if you sacrifice Xerneas, so if you sacrifice your legendary Pokemon, you can revive all of your fallen Pokemon and bring them back to your party or to the Limbo Box, right? Yveltal, since he's a little bit more curse and death, you don't sacrifice him. You can't use him, but if you sacrifice all 6 Pokemon in your party, you can use him and it revives the Pokemon from your box, except for those 6 that you sacrifice. I don't know how much I love that one, but I do think that kind of fits their themes a little bit. As I've been trying to make, I've never made a Nuzlocke, Partylocke, any kind of lock rules before. I've only ever just like used rules I've found from other things. So a lot of this stuff I can adjust and change as we go through, based on things that we like and don't like. A few years back, this really strange dude named Korrina told me that these big stones emit some kind of special energy. Korrina. Where's Korrina from? I remember him from cards. Is he from... I know the name Korrina. Oh, is it black and white? Okay. That would explain why I don't know exactly where he's from. I know I'm from the cards. Did he make an appearance on Sun and Moon? Okay. And now you're here, standing around these stones. Do you have any idea what they even are? Of course you don't. You don't know nothing about the legend of 3,000 years ago that says... Wait, what does it say? Oh, whatever. Who cares about all that? It's time for me to get some sweet revenge with style. All right, guys. Who really likes Team Flame? Team Flare, sorry. Everyone has a favorite, like, bad guy group, right? Is Team Flare anyone's favorite bad guy group? Team Skull's pretty cool, I think. Team Rocket's great. Team Flare looks cool, but Team Rocket is always #1. They all have a red dollop on their heads? Yeah, they do. Team Rocket all the way. I love Team Flare's music, but I think they're an alright villain group. Gotta love the Holocaster. I can get updates on my mission in real time with this stylish device. Whoever thought this thing up must have been one truly stylish individual too. And on that note, it's time for me to scram with style. Who is my favorite team? I think I'm gonna say Team Star. Though I do like Team Rocket a lot. Team Rocket might be second. Team Star more because of the story aspect of it. I like their story a lot. Who's your favorite champion though? Me. You weren't ready for that, were you? I do think the one I had the most fun / challenge against as far as champions was probably the Gen 4 remake. What was that, Cynthia? Cynthia probably the most popular champion, being she has a solid team and people think she's hot. I suppose that's true. But no, I think Cynthia, like, I like that Cynthia was a challenge. Like, I feel like lots of times you get to like the champion and it wasn't too hard. You know, Gen 2, I don't remember who the champion was. Is Gen 2 Lance? I know he's running around. Is he the champion of Johto? Well, yeah, Blue was in Gen 1, but in Gen 2, when you go and you fight the Elite Four, I know you can go up to the mountain and fight Red, but was he the champion and then you had to like go to the Elite Four and then go up there and fight him? It's been a while since I played Gold and Silver. Lance is champion still? Is Lance champion? Johto had Johto in Gen 2. Hawlucha! Okay, sorry, we gotta do this. We'll get back to this. I like Hawlucha a lot. What are we gonna name Hawlucha? They share it? It's the same league? Is that right? Is that what happened? Did you go up and you battle and then you go over and then you did all of the... Dang, man, is that right? I guess so, huh? Because it's like from different directions, isn't it? Johto's this way, Kanto's this way kind of thing. Man, I need to go back and play Heart Gold and Soul Silver again. I feel like it's been too long. I guess we did a race for it, right? Dude, he's faster than Pikachu. Oh, I didn't paralyze? Dang. Does it not guarantee paralyze? There we go. There we go. All right. Do we want to name him Rey Mysterio? I saw people talking about how they named him Rey Mysterio when they played. Bring back John Cena? We could bring back John Cena. I'm not against that either. The return of John Cena, huh? Oh, also, I guess I should have stipulated that I have... Even though I'm not necessarily doing a 1 per route capture thing, I will never capture more than one of a Pokemon. Aren't there any hot springs around here? Where I come from, we have a hot spring right next to the Pokemon Center, and it's incredible. That must be from Hoenn, right? Redhead, what's her name? Flanagan? Hear this, Pipsqueak. Team Flare is going to use the stones on Route 10 and a fantastic treasure to make everyone on our team happy. In this world, the ones who have power are the ones who win with flair. Nora, was someone from Team Flare here just now? Yes. You said he was here, but he isn't anymore, is he? There's only a dead end up ahead. I wonder where the Team Flare guy went. Hey, you're that trainer from Route 5. A woof. I'm not exactly sure, but I think Lucario is saying it wants to battle you. Would you battle with us? So I have 2 Lucario, but do you know which is the one that has taken a shine to you? Give him confusion, maybe. Power up punch. That's not too bad. Oh, but he's powering up. I'm glad I have Rocky Helmet. Though I would like Lucario. Lucario over, what, Snorlax maybe? Vivian maybe? Oh no, Sword Dance. Ooh. There we go, good. Okay, now I get it. I see why Lucario likes you so much. So, do you remember that I'm the gym leader in Chateau City? Is it weird? How often do you fight the gym leader? Not in the gym. Once you get past the cave just beyond here, you'll be there. So stop by and say hello. Especially like the route right before. Like there's a door right there. Right there. I can see it. It looks like a door right there. Someone wandering for 3,000 years trying to find a Pokemon. Heard a story about a man like that, but you can't believe everything you hear. I've heard that story too. Hello there, looks like you've almost made it to Chateau City. That's fantastic. It looks like your journey with the Pokemon around the Kalos region is going swimmingly. I want to tell you about a person in Chateau who knows a great deal about Mega Evolutions. People call him the Mega Evolution Guru. I've told everyone else about him, so if you have a second, you should give him a visit. No skates, no bikes. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to this guy, right? Because he'll fight with the reflection. Hopefully this will work out. That could be a neat Pokemon to use. I don't think I've ever really used it in a playthrough. I think I built a team and he was on it because of maybe, I think it was an ability he had that worked well with like Sandstream. Han Solo, Cell Saga. You know what? I kind of like Cell Saga. I think that's pretty good. He's very Cell-like, and there's a Saga because he's got to go through it, you know? Wobbuffet. Oh, don't have what is it called? Shadow Tag, no. Destiny Bond. Does Destiny Bond wear out? I forget how Destiny Bond works. I hate it. Just catch it to be safe? Yeah, I suppose. All right, well, we gotta name this guy. We're gonna name this guy. Well, we're gonna name this girl, I guess. Jessie. We'll do Jessie. Jessie or James. I think either one is fine. With this one being girl, we'll go Jessie. The best team is Wobbuffet, Dunsparce. Oh, sorry. Dunsparce. Stunfisk, Lickitung, Shuckle, Pyukumuku. Why them? And why doesn't Lickitung get to evolve? Licky is ugly, sorry. Oh, okay. Let's smoke screen them a time or two. Oh no, what am I thinking? Oh, I got a level advantage, which is nice, but I should probably swap out. Let's try this and see what happens. There we go, we're good. Those are the most underrated, endearing Pokemon I could think of. Shuckle, I like Shuckle. I don't know about Pyukumuku or the Dunsparce or Stunfisk. Ribbit's evolving. When do I get Water Shuriken? Is it immediate? Dude, I love his tongue. There we go. Oh, I gotta fight Tierno now, or what? Hey, Nar. If you use the move Flash, not as many wild Pokemon will turn up. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm still not very good at battling, so I keep running into trouble. I sure wish I could be as good as you. One day, Tierno, one day. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, Jancy. Oh, she didn't die. Okay. Let's Super Potion. He should, in theory, only have 2 more Retaliates. And let's drain one of them with Master Sword swap out. Yes. I'll heal here and hope that I'll survive whatever he does next. Bulldoze. Oh, okay, we're good. There we go, full health, good. Retaliate, that's his last one. Draining Kiss it again. Did that kill him? Yeah, okay, cool. Whew, all right. That was scary for a second. That Retaliate worried me. I did ignore an NPC. This place is scaring me, man. You're probably just a chill person to talk to, right? There may be more than one example of the reveal glass first found in Unova. That's what the latest research seems to suggest. It's a real breakthrough. Oh, sorry, don't you know? A reveal glass is a mirror that has the ability to transform Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus back to their original forms. Huh. I did not know that. Pikachu's learned all of his moveset. Well then, sure. Let's evolve him then. You don't really need an Everstone. Does Everstone still buff the stats of the Pokemon? Am I thinking of the right stone? Good job, Pang. Now you're a Raichu. I am going to save on stream. Guys, if I ever don't hit this save button on stream, I want you guys in chat to yell at me and say, save, Aaron. I'll finish kind of writing up my rule listing and probably post it on the YouTube channel, on the community page, and take any thoughts and stuff that people have. That way it might be easier to see it rather than listening to me just say what I have as the rules. But I am looking at kind of like messing with these and maybe kind of perfecting the rules with you guys as we figure out this life and death like Nuzlocke idea, or Partylocke as we were calling it. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all the polls and stuff we did, you guys talking with me about everything Pokemon or whatever. I will be back on Monday with more Pokemon. All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys all being here. I'll hopefully see all of you guys on Monday. So bye everybody, have a good night.